Welcome. Today we're going to discuss the technique Entangled Wing, its execution, some of the things you should know about its execution, and things to enhance the technique to do it better. So this is of a figure 4 lock, which is actually a shoulder lock. If you do jiu-jitsu, this is known as an Americana from different positions. But the idea of how this works is he's trying to turn my hand to the right past my shoulder, which if you can tell, that's affecting my lever and my base. So the idea of how we're going to beat that is by lifting my elbow up and changing the alignment of the lock. So we have a rule that says don't make a cock separate motion. So if we can, as I'm trying to defeat this lock, I'm going to try to use that elbow to deliver a strike. Depending on the height, obviously he's taller than me and he could be a lot taller. I might not reach him with the elbow to the face, so I may want to try to do the elbow to the body. But the idea here again is not the elbow, it's to relieve the pressure of the lock. So let's talk about our foot. I could step forward into a neutral bow, I could step to a horse, or I could try to step across into a reverse neutral bow. The idea here is I want to step into a horse because horses typically give you more depth for the elbow, so it'll be in better alignment for the elbow. So I'll have more reach and I'll be able to do the strikes the way I want to do them. So as he begins to apply the lock, I step forward into my horse, lift the elbow, then immediately I'm going to turn. And I'm turning into a right reverse bow. Notice what I'm doing with my elbow. I'm keeping it anchored and I'm creating the shape of the crane so he can't slide the hand into me. What this does is potentially start adding a hyperextension or a break. Obviously because of the height, it might be a lot harder for me to apply that lock, so I might have to push more to get the elbow where I want it. But again, this is not a major. What I want to think about is exposing his ribs to this elbow. So a thing that can go wrong here, because we're rotating, you deliver the elbow in a circle, and if you notice, my elbow's not really hitting him. What I want to do is think of this like long one, where I shift and I throw the punch. I'm shifting and I'm throwing the elbow back. And if you notice, that gives me full range, and I'll be able to execute it where I need it to be. From there, I'm going to switch hands, and then reverse the line as I do a push-pull back to my horse. And again, because we're in a horse, we're engaging our front weapon only, and I get the hit. Now, like some of Mr. Parker's techniques, we are left here in the middle of a fight. It's up to you to decide what you want to do from there, whether you go to another technique, take him down, or just simply cover out and exit. So let's talk about this one more time. This is a shoulder lock. I want to beat it by creating a circle on a vertical. Shift to my horse to get full range. If I can hit him with the elbow, great. If not, it doesn't matter. I continue the rotation. Shoot this straight back as I have my reverse brace angle because I'm using my front foot. Grab the arm. Opposing forces, push-pull. Remember not to keep this arm out because then you're going to eat the elbow. I want to try to third hand it if I can, keeping it tight against my body, and then cover out if you choose. One more time without the explanation. We hope this video helps you. Thank you very much.